Well guys, it's time to do a little work on my Integra 1995. I'm gonna be installing today cherry bomb glass pack. It's right here. I'm gonna be doing this. The Integra that has one right now, it has a hole right on top of this right here. It doesn't have a cherry bomb. It has another one. I don't know the brand. I don't know the thing for it. But it has a hole in it right here, and it's leaking. It's making noise and stuff. So need to do with a smoke inspection on this car. So I'm gonna be doing also smokeless oil on the car, and we are going to be replacing that. So in order to do a smoke inspection to make the pass, I'm due on the tags, so I am going to be doing that today. See if this is gonna work. Maybe it will not work, but I mean, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try the best in this thing. So that's what I'm gonna try to be doing today. I'm gonna be doing the glass cherry bomb pack. I'm gonna weld that thing to it, and I'm gonna probably cut the back muffler to make a little noise, because I'm trying to put a new one. But I mean, I don't want to invest more money on this thing, but I might keep this car in the future. I might put a new engine. I might do a lot of work on this thing. So this is gonna be like my little project. I always want a car. I always wanted an Integra, this type of car, this model, this year. And I mean, now that I have it, I mean, it's time. I think it's time to do a little project of this car. I'm gonna replace wheels, put some rotors on it. I'm gonna be replacing all the rotors, put some, sport ones. I'm gonna be doing it with the back ones too. I might do all the suspension in the back. My thoughts is about doing something on the paint. The guy before did he did a plastic deep blue, which ruined the car, ruined everything. He didn't tape anything, so pretty much he fucked everything up. So I'm gonna be probably just stripping down the whole paint on the car. I'm gonna be putting new paint in it. I'm thinking about something sexy, something nice. And I don't know, man. Well, you guys let me know. Let me know what you guys think about this car. Like any things that you guys want me to do to it. I'll save the time, I'll save the money, and I'll do something nice. I want to make it look like a project. I want to do something on this car. I don't care how much money I spend onto it. This is something I always wanted to do. So now that I have it, I think it's time to do it. All right, well, you guys, I got the freaking bad problem here that was on the exhaust, that it was coming all the way from the manifold, and then it was a catalog converter, and then there was this thing after the catalog converter, which has a hole in here. Somebody tried to fix that with just putting a tape around it, but that doesn't do anything because it's heat, so it burned the hole into it. That's why it was smoking a lot, like it was into the cab, because this was like pretty much right here. So the smoke was going through all the engine stuff, and it was getting into the cab from the shifter that is right here. Fucked up my finger. Well, happens. This is not easy job. This is something hard. And I got that piece weld to the cherry bomb, which is the catalog converter. Comes from the engine catalog converter, and it goes all the way where the piece, which this piece was attached to that. So I got that, put it into it. But you know what? What I noticed is the cherry glass back bomb is only for trucks. Well, I mean, you can use it in cars too, but this is only made for trucks because the ends, the fittings, were 2.5. So they were bigger than whatever the car has. The car is 2 inches only, which is too small for that big as a hose. So I had to go to AutoZone and get the feed-ins. You know, like one side is bigger, the other one's is small. So one side was the side of that glass back bomb, and the other side was just the side of this. So I had to do that in order to put that glass backbone in it. So that's the only way I did. I got one side welded already. I mean, I'm not perfect welding, but I mean, I do my best, do what I can. And I got these two pieces welded together. Now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this side right here, which is like this glass backbone is just too small. It's just smaller than this one. I had to go to AutoZone too when I was in AutoZone, and I got an extension. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attach this to the glass backbone over here with the fittings, and I'm gonna pretty much reach where this is right here. So I'm gonna weld that piece to that. I'm gonna put it back on, and I'm gonna see where it needs to be cut, you know, because I'm sure that piece right there is not the same size as this one. So I gotta make that cut and blah blah blah, etc etc. So, well, I mean, I got all these done. I hope at the end of the night tonight, I'm probably gonna be done in a couple hours, maybe. Not sure. I gotta go home. It's freaking dark in here. So, yeah. Well, keep you guys updated. I know the product it's done. I just finished it, welding it, and put it in. So weld it on the car, and the car is running, and then I don't hear any noise, and I think all the smoke is coming out of it. Maybe I did something bad on the welding, but I mean, I'm not professional. I did my best, and you know, it's horrible, but I mean, I saved what, 20, 40, 60, 100, $200 just to installing this. But did it myself, you know, and I love it because I learned it. But now it's just smoking. That's the next step that I was gonna do. I was gonna put the smokeless oil on the car so I can eliminate this smoke coming out. I know it's a bad engine, a lot of miles into it, so maybe that's why it's doing a lot of this smoke on it. And like I said, maybe in the future I might change that or put something else. I put a new engine on it, you know. But right now I'm just trying to fix it because I want to pay the tax.